Hey gang, I'm sure you all feel the impact of today's fast-paced and complex business landscape. The political and economic turbulence, the heightened stress levels, the increased workload, and the blur work-life boundaries, which all influence our behavior, sometimes causing us to be led by events and the people around us rather than us taking charge. Over the years, I've learned that one of the most important things is to really own my own behaviors at work and the narrative of my professional brands. That's why I developed the concept of how I show up at work and what I want to be known for. Denis here. Let's explore what this is all about, why it's essential to own your behaviors at work and the professional brand narrative, and how you can establish them to propel yourself to new levels. The concept is very simple. How I show up at work defines how you want to live your professional lives from a behaviors perspective. And what I want to be known for is about your key trait that you want your colleagues to remember when they think about you at work. The idea is to take control of your behaviors and your professional brand narrative rather than letting events or people shape them for you. This is crucial in a fast-paced, high-stress environment. If you don't take ownership of your behaviors, external factors will dictate them and do it for you. What you need to do is conceptualize a persona that represents how you should show up at work and commit to live by it. As far as the professional brand narrative, it should be intentionally shaped to ensure that you are recognized for what really matters the most for you rather than letting others define it for you. But before I explain how to do this, let me share some of my best known methods for ensuring you bring your best behaviors and your professional brand to life. First, be one whole person. Your personal and professional self should be completely aligned. Trying to maintain two separate personalities won't work. It will eventually become apparent and damage your reputations. Instead, strive for authenticity and transparency in how you present yourself. Doing so will significantly enhance your trust others place in you. Second, you need to go all in. Show up at work with both your head and your heart. This means you bring your full intellect, passions, and emotions in your role, ensuring that you are fully engaged and commit to interacting with colleagues and working. You don't go to work for working. You go to work to have an impact on yourself, on your team, and the organizations. Okay, now it's homework time. Let's figure out how to define how you should show up at work and what you want to be known for. As usual, get the How I Will Show Up Everyday form on the training page. First, brainstorm 5 ways you want to live your professional life. Use the list provided in the form as a reference to help guide your choices. Second, you need to brainstorm on what you want to be known for in your professional lives. Again, you can refer to the list in the form for inspirations. You need to put it in a format, in a place that you can read it multiple times a day to remind you to live by those words. You can leverage the business card format in the template to have it handy and always with you. The concept is very simple, yet incredibly powerful. When you consciously define and internalize your behaviors, they become ingrained in you and ensure that you, no matter the circumstances, you stay true to your professional identity that you have crafted. Similarly, your professional brand should be part of your DNA, something you actively display and share. The more intentional you are, the more control you have over shaping how you are perceived at work. You need to keep this very close to you. Review them regularly and reinforce them until they become a second nature for you. This will ensure that you own and craft your professional narrative instead of letting external factors define it for you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next training sessions.